Texas grew faster than any other state in the United States over the past 10 years. And as a result of that, we are apportioned more seats in the federal Congress.
The new redistricting maps were approved by Governor Greg Abbott, cutting the state up into several new districts to fit in 2 additional congressional seats. However,
these cuts were done with precision, with the purpose of crushing the hopes and dreams of people of color in Texas.
the maps didn't sit right for a group of voting right advocates who claim the maps were intentionally drawn up to hurt voting power for minorities in the state.
All we're asking, give us a chance. Give us a chance to have the representatives in our state mirror our communities.
A lawsuit was filed Tuesday against Governor Greg Abbott and the Secretary of State John Scott over it.
Fundamentally, what we're saying is that the redistricting process that followed the 2020 the census, which shapes all of our electoral districts for the decade to come, were drawn intentionally discriminatory ways to dilute the voting power of communities of color in the state of Texas.
In the most recent census data from the past 10 years, it shows that whites make up for 41% of the Texas population, while Latinos make up for almost 40%, African Americans 13%, and Asian Pacific Islanders 5%.
People of color accounted for 95% of the population increase in Texas. This makes Texas one of the most diverse states in this country. But you would not know that by looking at the maps.
Those who filed the lawsuit are hoping for a few things to come out from this.
We're seeking a declaration that Texas has intentionally discriminated in the way that it's drawn maps, that it has intentionally diluted minority voting power. And then we're also seeking what's called injunctive relief.
Essentially hoping that these maps will be thrown out and new ones will be redrawn, complying with the Voting Rights Act.
That's what all these lawsuits are seeking, is to have an equal opportunity to elect a candidate of our choice.
The governor has yet to respond to this lawsuit. Reporting at the Capitol, Amanda Ruiz, Fox 7 Austin News.